Guys, please excuse my excuse me, lack of makeup. I just have mascara, gloss, and a little bit of a foundation on. I just did it's 12 o'clock. I woke up at like 9:30, had breakfast, vacuumed, washed the floors, and then I did I think it was about 20-25 minutes of HIIT cardio. I think it was like 25, and it said that I burned about 300 calories, which is awesome, but yeah, it was really hard and I was absolutely soaked. Like, the good thing about HIIT cardio is you don't have to do like an hour or anything like that. Like 15-20 minutes a few times a week is really all you need, and actually it's more beneficial than I see so many girls that are like, they go to the gym like 5-6 days a week, do an hour of cardio each time, don't lift anything, and they're not seeing results. That is because first of all, you need to lift heavy weights. That way you have more muscle. The more muscle you have, the more calories you will burn, the faster your metabolism is going to be, and the less fat you're gonna have. So weightlifting is very important, and it also burns more fat and more calories than just straight cardio. And also, if you've been doing like an hour of cardio every day for, let's say, a year or 6 months or 3 months or 4 months, your body, where you are at right now, is where you're gonna stay. For you to see a change, you have to switch it up. You can't keep doing the same amount of cardio, the same amount of time, same days of the week, and expect to see results. Initially, you will lose weight if you go from nothing to doing that, but if you are already doing that and you're like, man, I'm not really seeing any results, you need to stop. So stop doing that, switch to maybe HIIT cardio 3 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week, and start weight training. Always mix up your workouts, look at different videos, different exercises, do something different every time. And also, don't always work out on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Switch it up, shock your body. Like, you get into a routine and your body gets used to it, and it's not gonna burn fat. So anyways, so I did that, and I'm tired, so I just showered. I am gonna film a couple videos today, but I have to take my dog for a WALK first. So I had breakfast at like, 9:30, and then I just worked out about 40 minutes ago. So I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have a snack. So I am going to be having, this is a crunchy peanut butter Cliff Bar. So I'm gonna be having this, and then I'm gonna take him out for a walk. And then I am going to film, and then I'll show you my lip. Hey guys, so I just finished filming this makeup tutorial for you guys, and I actually really like it, especially the eyeshadow. I'm thinking I might use it for when I get married. Different eyelashes though, because I want something that's a little thicker. But yeah, it's really, really pretty. And I used the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette because it's one of my favorite palettes like ever. So it is now 2:11. And I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm hungry. So I am going to get some lunch. I'm probably gonna have a salad because I've been craving a salad like so bad. So I'm gonna have that, and I will show you guys what it is. It's the same thing as I always do because I crave it so much. It's so good. But yeah. And thumbs up this video for, like, usually I wear like a nicer outfit or something, but today I'm just gonna keep my Victoria's Secret pink shirt on, and I'm not even wearing a bra. That's how I roll sometimes when I film videos. I was just like, I don't want to wear a bra today. So no, I'm not going to. So yeah, I hope you guys check out the video for this makeup look because it's prettybomb.com. And look at that highlight. That is a drugstore highlight. So if you want to see what highlighter it is, you gotta check out the video. Yep, you do. I know I'm such a tease, but yeah, drugstore, amazing. So yeah, see you momentarily. Okay guys, so I think personally I like the makeup look better with red lips. I'm just a red lip girl, honestly. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Here, let me go into kind of where it's sunnier. I don't know. I kind of like red lips. I think I might do red for when I get married, just because, I don't know, it's more me and I'm like more glam that way. Like, I love red lips, so I think I like it better. Okay, I really need to go and eat now, so I'm gonna do that. And that, my friends, is my lunch. Fun fact, actually I should turn this way so you don't get blinded by the light. what's the song? Blinded by the light. Anyways, fun fact about onions, they clean your blood. So they are incredibly good for you, and I'm literally obsessed with onions, like green onions, purple onions, white onions. Onions are probably my favorite vegetable food in general. I love onions and I eat them raw. I probably have at least half of a good sized onion every day and at least a couple tomatoes. They're both so good for you and very good for fighting cancer. So keep that in mind. Get your onions and your tomatoes in, and then you will have clean blood and you'll be healthy. So do it. I thought that I would excuse me, give you guys a little bit of an update on my cut and basically just eating better in general and working out and blah, 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 all that good stuff. So I will update you guys right now. So basically, I think I've been doing the cut for almost 2 weeks. I think it's been like a week and a half. No, it's been 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure it's been 2. So in the 2 weeks, I probably had, I would say 4 cheats in 2 weeks. So typically on a cut, I wouldn't do cheats, but you know, sometimes these things happen. I went for wings one night and had a beer. What was the other thing? I ordered pizza the one night. By the way, this was after, like this was over a weekend the one time, which was so bad, but I had a couple cheats. So I don't really recommend that, but sometimes I think that in life, if things happen, you just can't beat yourself up for it. You just kind of have to get back in there and get back to eating clean. And it did not affect my results at all, actually, because I had been eating pretty well for the most part, like 80% of the time. I was eating really well, lots of protein, lots of like potatoes, rice, but mostly high protein, egg whites, a lot of egg whites, and my Cliff Bars. And I was working out, I would say 3 to 4 times a week, which now I'm getting more into every single day. So I do notice that I definitely lost in my waist area. My natural waist is a lot, just kind of, it just comes in more. And keep in mind, I have a very fast metabolism, so some of you might not see results in a couple weeks. I notice a little bit, but I have a very fast metabolism. So my waist, my natural waist is smaller, and you can see like my rib cage more than you could before. I also have a little bit more ab definition because I lost a little bit of body fat, I would say just a little bit. So that's good. The first week that I did it, I was incredibly tired, and that's because my body was detoxing. So I had a headache almost for the first 3 days. I had a headache, and I just didn't feel, what's on my lip? I just didn't feel very good at all. But now that I'm past that stage, I feel 100% better, so amazing. I have more energy for my workouts because I know that I have to have my carbs before my workouts, and I know what I'm supposed to eat, and I'm probably maintaining more muscle because I'm eating higher protein foods. So that is something that's super awesome. So I will show you guys like a before, not a before, I guess I'll do my before like now, because I'm still going to continue doing this. I'm going to continue doing this even, like we leave for Hawaii a week tomorrow. So all next week I'm doing my prep, and I'm going to increase my workouts, and then even when I'm in Hawaii, I'm still going to work out and eat clean. So yeah, just wanted to update you guys. I feel amazing. I've been doing a lot of leg workouts, like a lot of booty workouts, and yeah, it's been challenging, but I think I want to increase my workouts now so that I do it pretty much every single day. And this time I'm gonna do it with no cheats, like no cheats at all, just strictly clean eating. So I'll let you know how that works out the next couple of weeks, and I will document. I'm gonna vlog in Hawaii, and I'm gonna continue to show you guys what I eat other than the cheats. I didn't show you guys the cheats, then that's probably not good. But yeah, no more cheats. And yeah, so I will show you my little bit of progress. And again, like I said, sometimes I can put a lot of pressure on myself. Like I'll be like, Why don't I see fast results? I'm like, there, you idiot, it's been like 2 weeks. Like, it takes a long time to see significant results. So if you start now and do it with me, like by summer, we'll be bomb. Like, we'll be bomb. But that's the thing too, it is a lifestyle change. It's not just like a diet or, you know, a quick fix. Like, you need to actually put the work in, and you'll see the results. So I just wanted to update you guys on that. And my salad was delicious. I feel so much better. And I'm probably gonna have an earlier supper. I feel like having chicken with some spinach and vegetables. I think I'm gonna have that. Yeah, sounds good. So one other thing I wanted to mention before I get off of here is that I always eat when I'm hungry. If it's 10 o'clock at night and I'm hungry, I will eat. I just make sure that it is primarily protein and it's something that is healthy. So always eat when you're hungry, never deprive yourself, eat every 2.5 to 3 hours. That is crucial. Cannot stress that enough. And drink lots of water. I have been doing pretty well with the water. I drink at least one of my 32-ounce bottles a day, but I'm trying to hit 2. Most of the time I hit 2, but sometimes I don't. I just hit 3. But yeah, I'm doing well on that front too. Look at how cute he is. Oh my God. He's so adorable. Are you tired, baby? Are you so tired? He's so sleepy. Go night-night. Go sleep. Starting to poke through there. So I am just going around and picking up the house because I usually do that like before dinner, like around 4, just because I don't know, I'm the type of person that I'm like, I like a clean house. And obviously, I'm just getting the laundry out. Obviously I have a dog, so there's gonna be a lot of hair, but I figure if I vacuum every day, which it's really nothing just to run the vacuum around, like it's literally no big deal. And if I, you know, wash up his muddy paws when he comes in, which I can't wait till summer because that'll be so much easier. And, you know, just kind of always have the house relatively clean, then it's not that big of a job to do if you haven't done it for like 2 weeks or something, you know what I'm saying? So I always try and keep it at least tidy. Like, I'll pick things up, I'll put things back. I always, like for example, my kitchen, I just have my water bowl there and his food, but I did all the dishes, I wiped the counter down, I washed, although you can't tell because he just came back in, but I washed the floors in here and vacuumed because it was dirty from him coming in. I'm gonna film tomorrow, so I didn't fully clean this up, but I just, you know, put all the makeup back so it just looks a bit neater. I vacuumed in here, and I just have to fold that laundry, put that laundry away, do another load. But yeah, I just like to kind of clean as I go, and then too, if someone's like, oh, we're in the area, can we stop in? It's not like, no, you can't, my house is a mess, like it's already clean. So it's just a little tip. I like to have everything clean. Did I show you guys my future mummy-in-law and his dad, Colin's dad, got us this dog food Bon Appetit tin, and it's so cute. You can keep his dog food in there, and I don't know why I haven't done that yet, so I think I'm gonna go do that now. This is the new puppy chow that he's on. It's brand new. It's 100% made in Canada. It has no corn, no wheat, no soy, no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. It's 100% natural. They've got kibble and freeze-dried raw food. This one has fresh, wild caught Pacific salmon, herring, hake, sole, cod, and arrowtooth flounder. And it has like glucosamine in it and stuff, so we're hoping that that will help with his allergies. So ignore my house slippers. So yeah, keep your fingers crossed that it works. So I'm gonna put that in there. All done. Oh, and ignore that, I have to take that upstairs. So originally, Colin and I, we don't have a home phone because we were like, well, we just have our cell phones and we don't need a home phone. Well, that's changed because, oh, it's starting to snow a little bit. So since we've been here, like I'm with Rogers, and the town that I'm in is primarily Bell. So every single time my parents call or anybody calls, I break up. Like we break up, like I can't hear them. Same with like when my mom calls, I have to stand in one spot of my house. If I move, she's like, I can't hear you, hello, hello, and then she hangs up, even though I can hear her. And it's just so frustrating. And even Colin's phone, his is better than mine, but his is still like that a little bit. So I didn't want to have to bite the bullet and do this, but like we need a home phone. Like if there's an emergency or something and my phone cuts out, like it's just annoying. But it's 40 bucks a month. He scared me. It's okay, Dookie. It's $40 a month. Excuse me. No. It's 40 bucks a month, which I think is kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. Like I'm just so fed up, so I'm gonna set that up after I eat my snack. I'm gonna start my supper now because I'm so hungry and it's like 4:30. But I'm just having a slice of toast with some peanut butter as like my little snack because I'm hungry again. And then I'm going to cook my dinner, so I will show you that. But that's just my little snack. I completely forgot that our neighbor brought us over some cabbage rolls that she made. So she brought a bunch. I think there's 1, 2, 3 big ones in there. So I have rice left over and beans, so I'm just gonna heat this up in the microwave. And then I will have that with some rice and beans. I'll show you what it looks like after. Waiting for supper is such a pain in the ass. Why? Why you take so long? I just want to eat now. I'm hungry. Come on. So I cleaned Dookie's ears and he doesn't like it, so he's trying to bury his face and his ears in the snow. I see you. What a monster. It's good to clean their ears with a little bit of vinegar and water because he gets ear infections and it kills any bacteria. So a little fart, look at that thing. I think he's getting kind of fat. I'm losing weight, he's gaining weight. My pup. I think it's done. So that is my dinner. And I'm gonna end the vlog here because I need to eat and I will upload this. I have a vlog that is uploading right now. And then tomorrow I have to edit my 2 makeup tutorials and I'll vlog again. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I love you and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. So I just did my makeup for today. I had a hell of a time with my lashes. I don't know why. It just wasn't working for me today, but I just did very nude. Pretty much everything is very nude. My lips are nude. It's that L'Oreal $15 lip matte gloss that I talked about in my haul in my last vlog. And yeah, and my muscles, like I did 25 minutes of HIIT cardio yesterday, but there was like a lot of squats and push-ups. I'm sore all over today, so I guess I worked a little harder than I thought. But anyways, right now I am going to head to my parents' house. I'm going to drop the dog off there, and then I have to go pick up my ring, which I have a whole story to tell you guys. I'll tell you that in the car because I got to get going. So it's frustrating, but whatever. So yeah, I like my makeup. Okay, so the thing that I was going to tell you guys basically about my ring is that so originally when I got it, I took it in to get it sized because Colin didn't know really, well, he knew my size, but I guess he like forgot or something. So it was sized at like, it was like a 7 and I'm a 5. And I thought, so when I originally got it sized, I said, oh, let's do like 5.5 because I didn't want it too tight. Well, then I got it back and I was like, it's still a little bit loose. Like I kind of like it to not be able to fall off like at all. So I took it in again just like after Christmas, and she said it'll take a while because a lot of people got engaged over Christmas and New Year's. And anyways, so I just got the phone call yesterday that my ring was in, and she's like, I have good news and bad news. So the good news, I also got it appraised because I didn't get it appraised last time, so they were supposed to take it half a size smaller and appraise it. So she's like, the good news is the company in Montreal, which is where they send their rings, they appraised it, but they forgot to size it. And I was like, are you kidding me? I just waited like a month with no rings, and now you're telling me it's not even size, which is the main thing that I wanted. So she's like, okay. She's like, I know, I'm so sorry. So I told her that my engagement photos are this weekend. Oh crap, wrong thing. So yeah, I told her, let me put the phone down, or the camera down for a second. So I told her that my engagement photos were this Saturday, and she's like, okay, so if you want to come pick it up, she's like, I'll put a ring guard on it, which basically makes it like super like stay on and whatever. And then she's like, and then after the photos I can give it back to her. And she said she called the company and they said that if she FedExes it out so it arrives in a day, that they would do it right away and FedEx it back, and I should have it back by next Thursday. So that's kind of shitty, but whatever. I guess like stuff like this happens. So oh, stop your whining. He's excited. So basically, yeah, I get to pick up my ring. Oh my god. Only to, I get to pick it up only to give it back and then not have it for another week. So I'm like, and I wasn't, so I'll get it back like the day before we go to Hawaii. And I was gonna leave my ring at home and have my parents like lock it up or whatever, just so it's safe. But now I'm like, well, I've been this long without my ring, like I kind of want to wear it. And I'm not gonna go in the ocean, and it won't fall off anyways, and I won't take it off. So, you know, someone wants to steal it, they literally have to like cut it off my finger. Oh, that was kind of gruesome, I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's really shitty. So I'm just going to my parents' house. I'm gonna drop him off so he can play, and then because the next town, my old town's only like 10 minutes from their house, so I am going to drop him off and then go get my ring and then come home, pick him up, have lunch with my dad, and then go home. And then tomorrow we have our engagement photos at about 11 o'clock, and I think they're only about an hour. They're only about an hour. And then we're gonna go and look at the church that we are going to book. I booked my minister, and yeah, so that's all done. And then Sunday we're having a realtor come to, because she just really wants to see the house. She's so cute. She's like 4 months pregnant now, 5 months pregnant now, and she's a couple years older than me, but she's so cute. She's like, I can't wait to see what you guys did to it, because it was a shit show before we got in there. So yeah, busy weekend. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so it's 20 to 2. And I am on my way back from my parents' house, and I got my ring back, even though it's only for a day, and then I have to take it back and then wait another week, but whatevs. She did put a guard on it on the back, but it's still too big, but at least yeah, at least it won't fly off. I know it's only like, it's not that it'll like fly off, like it's only half a size difference, but still like that half a size does make quite a difference. And I definitely am a 5 for sure, because I even tried like I tried a 4.5 and that was like way too tight, but a 5 is like perfect. So it's just really annoying that I have to give it back again. And I kind of asked her too, I was like, so she wasn't the owner didn't like come out or anything, but I was like, so because it's an inconvenience that, you know, I had to wait and it should have been done initially, is there something you can do in terms of a discount? And she said she would talk to the owner and let me know, because, you know, why not like ask for that? Like, especially if it's their fault and it should have been done, you know. But I understand these things happen, so I wouldn't be mad or anything. And I'm, you know, I'm not the type of person to like have a bird and like cause a scene and be disrespectful. I'm not like that at all. But it doesn't hurt to ask and say, you know, like that kind of sucks. I understand these things happen, but that's an inconvenience now for me. So is there something you can do for me? And you know, I think like 9 times out of 10 they can, but Jesus, I think some trucks think that they like hold the road and they can just take up the whole thing. So the little pup is quiet now because he got to run around a little bit. So I think I am really sore today. Like I think I already said this, but my inner thighs are so sore because we did or in that 25-minute HIIT session, I did squats, but then when you come up on one leg and extend your each leg out to the side. So it was like a significant 25-minute HIIT session. And if you think about it, the reason you don't have to do as much, sun is so bright, is because you only get a 10-second break in between, which is literally just enough to like barely catch your breath, and then you have to do it again. And do different things again. So it's actually really challenging, and I'm quite sore today. So I don't think I'm gonna have a workout today. I might just do like abs, but I feel like because I tried on my bikinis for Hawaii and they fit like great and everything like that, and I like the way I look, don't get me wrong, but my problem area is my thighs, my hips, and my butt. Not really my butt because my butt looks good, but yeah, like I find that my thighs and like my lower hips are the hardest part to tone up and to get rid of like cellulite and stuff like that, which obviously I do. Every female, even like I had a girlfriend that was a size 2 and she had some cellulite because we just have extra fat, and you know, it's whatever, it is what it is. But I'm finding that kind of challenging. But then again, I just started, so I hope that like in a year, because I want to be realistic, I think in a year's time I could get rid of it 100%, or even 6 months. But so that's why I focus, like I only do maybe upper body. I would say I probably do upper body like, I don't know, once or twice a week. I primarily do legs, and when I say legs, I mean like butt, thighs, like everything, like lower body. So yeah, but I really want to tone up that area. So yeah, I had a salad at my dad's house. He's so sweet, at my mom and dad's house. He's retired now, so he's home, and so he's always like, will you come for lunch and bring the dog and come visit me, because you know, he gets lonely. So I go usually quite a bit and have lunch. And he made me a salad with avocado and onion and mushrooms and tomato and a little, maybe like 4 ounces of turkey. So that was really good. So just heading home now. So I got my ring back. Look how sparkly it is. It's so pretty. I don't want to give it back. I want to actually hold on to it, but damn my skinny fingers. So yeah, I got this appraised with the band. So it's just good to do that for insurance purposes, because if there's ever a fire, or if your ring gets stolen, or you misplace it, or you lose a stone or something, the insurance company will pay for it outright. So they need to know how much it's worth. That's why you get an appraisal, and that piece of paper you keep somewhere safe, like in a safe. I'll probably keep it at my parents' house in their safe, because they have a fireproof safe that's incredibly heavy. So like, it'd take like 4 criminals to get it out, which that probably will never happen, but you never know. So yeah, it's good just to get it appraised. They held on to the band because I only need the ring for my engagement photos. So yeah, so I'm excited to take you guys along tomorrow for my photos, and I'll show you the makeup that I'm doing and my outfit and stuff. And yeah, it'll just be really fun, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to get the pictures. I think she said it's about, I think she said 3 weeks, 3 to 6 weeks. Oh no, that was for the wedding. It was 3 to 6 weeks, but I think after the engagement pictures, it just takes a few weeks, and I get about 25 edited pictures. So super excited about that. So I'm just going to edit my 2 videos and do the voiceovers for them, and just like relax. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so let me tell you, I am not going to be able to keep it together for this wedding. And my dog's barking, so I need to go and get him. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to keep it together because he was barking. So yeah, I was saying that, ooh, this sock. Lovely. I'm not gonna be able to keep it together in October when we get married because our minister just sent me some mock-ups, not mock-ups, what are they called? Like some sample vows and you know, ceremony stuff. So I'm going through them and I'm crying. I just started crying reading them because they're just so romantic and I'm just like, oh my God. So on the day of, oh my God, I'm just not gonna make it. I'm just gonna cry. It's crazy. So yeah, basically it's gonna drive me insane and I'm gonna cry. And there's so many, like even just like reading the last line of some of them, I started to cry. I'm just like, oh my God. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm obviously gonna cry and have to wear waterproof makeup because yeah, so I'm just exporting my video and then I'm gonna upload it for tonight. So that's my tutorial and that should be up. And then I have to put the footage from this camera, my vlogging camera, onto the computer and upload a vlog. And yeah, I got a lot to do, but I'm on a roll with filming, so hope you guys enjoy that. So I have got some ground turkey cooking and I put in Mrs. Dash and pink Himalayan salt and some chili powder. So those are the spices. And then I'm gonna cut up some lettuce. We have white rice and we have cheese. And I'm also gonna cut up an onion and some tomato, and I am gonna have lettuce wraps. And Colin is going to have whole wheat tortillas. So that is our healthy dinner.